Hey, Pastor Dave here. Let's talk about Bethlehem. Now, I find it interesting in Micah chapter 5 how it talks about the coming of the Messiah in Bethlehem. And it says, "But as for you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, too little to be among the clans of Judah. From you is going to come one who will rule." And then you take Matthew, and he says, "And you, Bethlehem, land of Judah, are by no means least among the leaders of Judah." So in Micah, it is you're too little. In Matthew, you're by no means least. Well, what makes the difference? The difference is made by Jesus himself. It is the difference before the coming of Christ and after the coming of Christ. Bethlehem, small, insignificant, before Christ, and now in Christ, because of his presence, Bethlehem so much more important and renowned. Well, what we could say about Bethlehem, in a sense, we could say about every individual, can't we? Because we are small before Christ. We are tied to our sin and to the corruption of original sin, so that our whole selves are affected by sin. Or after Christ, in which there is something new. There is the new man in each of us, male and female. There is the born-again individual, so that we are now citizens of the kingdom of heaven. We are God's children, and we are inheritors of all the riches of heavenly blessing. So, before Christ, not so good. After Christ, much greater. Why? Jesus makes all the difference. You have a beautiful and wonderful Christmas.